Good morning, this is Joyce, and I just wanted to share some of my view of my table where I have been making cards this morning and last night. And before I removed all of my cards that I just finished, you couldn't see the top of that table. But that is what it looks like. So there's a lot of papers on that table that have been cut or used before. I am planning to make some more cards today. My stash is growing, and hey, give me a few minutes and I'll be back. But look at it. How messy is that? And I won't even show you underneath. But that is where I have been working, and now it is time to get back to it. Bye. Hello, this is Joyce, and I am here with Project Share. My desk is a mess. I made cards. And first let me tell you, I did a birthday card, and I was looking for a pink. And I thought all these colors were pink, but none of them really went. That one you could barely see. This was too purpley, and it was more of a berry color. And this one had more of an orangey tint to it. So, but I like that birthday stamp, so I was using it. And I tried it in the golds, and they looked funny. So let me show you that card. And they're really basic, simple cards. I got some pink pearls around here somewhere, and I couldn't find my pink pearls, so I wanted to run some pearls down the side here. And I like that it's off center. But this is the orientation that I did. I did it with some of the cards I did yesterday, and I kind of like that. Instead of up like this or the regular this way, I thought, you know what, I never do them that way, so I kind of like that. So I did a couple birthday cards. I did that one, and all of this was made from scraps that are just laying around. I did another birthday card. Where is it? And like I said, I'm looking for the pink pearls. I know I had them because I used them when I first used this paper. The paper is the Blush Glam pad, and these are all the scraps from the last project that I used for them. So this is a different stamp. Let me show you the stamps that I used. And since I had such a hard time finding ink, I decided to go with the brown because brown and pink go together. I found out this stained some of my stamps, so that's the Heidi Swapp archival die in the brown. The stamps that I used this set, and I used those the other day. I used the Feel Better Soon, and I used this Happy Birthday, and you can see that brown ink stained it. I used the Happy Birthday from this one, and it stained it also. And I used this one, and it's a red rubber die. It didn't stain. But I bought this, oh, I don't know how long ago, and I love shoes, you know, so I thought that would make a great birthday card. So those are the stamps that I used along with the ink. Like I said, I just showed you this one, and I used that, and I used the 110-pound paper to make my bases. The cardstock was scraps, so I can't remember who that was by, and like I said, the top sheet is Blush Glam, and I really love that paper, so I was glad to be able to use up the scraps. I gotta find those pink pearls, because that I don't have any pink bling, not no pale pink. So then sympathy cards are one of those things that every time I need one I have to make some, so I decided that that was not going to happen to me again. So I used that oh, I didn't show you that set. I bought this set of sympathy stamps, and you can see where the ink stained it, but I used all three of them today. And so this is one with heartfelt sympathy. I did not, the dies that I used, this set of dies is from Sizzix, and I didn't have the paper attached to my little cheat sheet, so I don't know what it's called. But both of these go in the same set. I really like that. So I will either you stamp the inside or add some paper and just write a message, but the card will be done. So here's another one I made using that same stamp, but the background is different. And then I did a couple get wells using, like I said, the Blush Glam. I had all that paper just laying on my table, and I've been moving it around, and I decided that I was going to use it all. So I used that. I'm going to add some glitter, I think, to that flower. And I did two. I did one for each piece of this background design. This die set is Spellbinders. So I just thought they came out kind of cute. And then I used the shoe stamp. These are gold that you pull off. It's like a gold sticker. And I don't know, I got some from Tuesday Morning. I think this one came from Tuesday Morning. So I thought that would be really cute because of the gold. And then I just colored the shoes. And I used all of these pink. I'm going to show you all the ones I used. And I used Wink of Stella. I used the pink and the clear. And I used all of these Copics. I got to either get me some refills because some of my Copics were almost dry. So I used the Copics, and I used all of those. And I used Wink of Stella the color. And these dies, this back die there's two different dies. The back one is from Sizzix, and then the top one is a Spellbinders. So I thought that was cute. That'd make a cute birthday. I had never used this stamp before, so I was really happy to use it. And like you can see, I used the Wink of Stella in there. And let me see, I got a little white spot right there. Yeah, so anyway, that is the last of my cards for, nope, it's not quite the last. So birthdays, so I did some birthdays, and that just builds my stash up more. I just have to stamp the back of them. And when I need a card, I can just pull it out, decide if I'm going to stamp some. Oh, I did paper the inside of that one. And I had made some card bases from more scraps. So I decided to do a couple more sympathy cards. I know that's kind of bright, but I kind of like it. I don't do a lot of yellow, but I thought that would be okay as a sympathy card. So I did that one, and then I used one of the other stamps. And like I said, they were cut to go that way, but I decided to do the flip up like that because I didn't want to put that yellow right down on yellow. So I used this whole set here. All of these dies were cut with the Sizzix dies. Same with that. I figured if I had them out, I needed to use them more than one time. So that is it. I did 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that is 9 cards, and then yesterday I think I did 8. So that is 15 cards for my stash. I am so excited. I mean, seriously, that makes me feel so good. And all I have to do, like I said, I'm going to stamp the back before I do it, take some pictures for my blog and my Instagram, and that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.